For we are to God the fragrance of Christ. 2 Corinthians 2 verse 15.
Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. My name is Tokwe and this is Top Notes by Tokwe. I am a fragrance reviewer from Lagos, Nigeria, and on this channel we have fragrance reviews like the video we're going to have today, fragrance tips, and also fragrance hauls. So if you're interested in that, I'll be elated if you would subscribe to my channel. For my returning subscribers, welcome, and I do not take you for granted. Returning viewers, that's about 75% of the people that view videos on my channel. Please, I would love it if you subscribe. Today in the video, I'm going to review Zadig and Voltaire's This Is Him. It's a fragrance that I've been playing with for about 2 months now, and I felt like I should give my opinion about it. So if you're interested in knowing my thoughts about This Is Him by Zadig and Voltaire, without much ado, let's get into the video. Welcome back, guys. So the fragrance of choice, the fragrance we're talking about today is this one right here, and it is that Zadig and Voltaire's This Is Him. This is the capsule collection. Honestly, the capsule collection is not different from the original collection. That is the capsule collection of This Is Her or This Is Him. The only difference is that they have artistic bottles. Just as you can see, this has a flower, it has a skull drawn on it. That's just the difference, but the notes wise is the same thing. So I'm going to spritz the fragrance now. Also, I know that a few people have said that these bottles, especially with This Is Her, for women, they feel like the bottles are tacky, they're not like, you know, I don't, honestly, I think they're okay, they're fine. It's a square bottle that looks like the side of a brick that is chipped off. It is nice, it's black, it's slightly see-through if you shine it up to light. It's nice and I like it. So for notes, this fragrance has top notes of pink pepper and grapefruit. It has mid notes of vanilla and incense, and then it has base notes of sandalwood. At the top, I smell the grapefruit, I smell the pink pepper. It gives it a very beautiful burst of citrus openness. The pink pepper here is more citrusy. Pink peppers are usually a tad bit citrus, so it's not spicy, it's just citrus, and I get that a lot. And then it goes into, when it develops into the incense, and when the pink pepper, grapefruit, and incense mix on my skin, it gives me some form of a leather feel, even though there's no leather in it. In the first 20 to 30 minutes of this fragrance, I smell somewhat of a leather feel in it, and slowly it develops more further in my skin, and then the sandalwood comes in. Even though the sandalwood is in the base, it comes in for me before the vanilla, which is in the mid notes, come in. And it's very beautiful. The vanilla sandalwood mixes into it to give the very beautiful citrus leathery. I don't smell so much of the incense. I feel like the incense mixes with the grapefruit on my skin to make it leathery, so it becomes a citrus leathery creamy sandalwood fragrance. It's very beautiful, slightly dry but yet creamy, if you understand what I mean. It's slightly dry yet it's creamy. And for me, honestly, I don't see this fragrance to be a masculine fragrance, even though it's called This Is Him. If you ask me, I'm going to call this one This Is Her. This is us, sorry, because I feel like for both him and her, so this would be beautifully named This Is Her. It is for longevity. It lasts anywhere between 4 to 6 hours on my skin. It projects actively in the first 1.5 hours to about 2 hours of it. Afterwards, it begins to be a skin set. Even though it projects, it doesn't have a very large projection, I must say. It have about an arm to an arm length projection, but it's decent. I see this as definitely a fall to about winter fragrance. Here, if you live in the tropics like I do, it could easily be an everyday fragrance, but you would be slightly light-handed on it during the day and then go heavy-handed on it during the night. So it easily will translate into a from day to night fragrance. For people that are not big on fragrance like I do, I would recommend this if you're a female, probably for dates, because it may not be something you like. I also would say that this is not one that I would ask a female to buy blind. I would rather you sample it before you buy. For a male, yes, you can, but because this pushes the envelope a bit, it doesn't bother around the kinds of fragrances that the average female will like. It's not floral, it's not sweet at all in any way, but it's a very beautiful fragrance. It's unique. I dare to even say that Zadig and Voltaire This Is Him has a niche quality to it. It's not like a designer fragrance. I think it has a niche quality to it and I like it. The price point, I bought this from The Affordables. I'm going to link them in my description box. And I bought this, I can't remember, but anywhere between 12 to 15,000 naira, which is at about, let's say, $20 to $30. That's how much I purchased this. It had a box, but it's like for all these resellers, they're like Instagram reseller vendors kind of thing, and it's very great. I won't lie to you, I've been going into it. I think I'm at about this length, yeah, this point on it. So I mean, for something that I've had for 2 months, and for the number of fragrances I have, I really like this. My husband too likes it. I know that he uses it quite often. So my verdict on this fragrance is a great fragrance. It lasts averagely long. It smells fantastic. It smells unique. I must say, it's not an everyday. I like it better on my skin than I like it on my clothes. The citrusness comes out much more. The creamy dryness of it, you know, that opposing thing, or what would I call it? It's like yeah, the dryness and the creaminess, it has a way of working together to be very beautiful. It's also compliments. Yes, I know that anytime I use this, at least one person will tell me that I smell good. I mean, I don't use it because I want anybody to say I smell good, but I mean, it kind of feels good when you're able to get compliments from it. So this is my verdict. It's a very beautiful fragrance, and I think that I wouldn't say it's a masculine fragrance, even though it is marketed towards the male gender. I would say that it's a unisex fragrance to my nose. So this is my verdict. If you ever use this Zadig and Voltaire, either the capsule collection like I have here or the original, let me know. Comment down below, tell me how you feel about this fragrance. And if you enjoyed this video, why don't you like and share this video? It helps my channel, it helps me. And thank you very much for watching this video, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye.